Hi everybody, it's Tamati here from Running Hot Coaching, and today's subject is how to deal with lower back pain. Some exercises that will help you deal with this. Now, I've had a lot of lower back pain in my life. I broke 2 vertebrae when I was young, and if I hadn't had a lot of work done on the core, I would have run into a whole lot of trouble. So without further ado, let's get into some exercises for some basic lower back pain exercises for you to do. Right, the first one, hamstrings. If you have tight hamstrings, you're liable to have problems with your lower back. So I want you to lie on your back, legs in the air, one leg in the air, and pull it towards you. Now hold these stretches for about 20 to 30 seconds. You can pull your toe back towards you, 20 to 30 seconds, and repeat on the other side. So that's a good hamstring stretch. If you can stretch out your hamstrings, you'll relieve a lot of the pressure on the lower back. The second exercise I'm going to take you through is for the piriformis. Now this is this muscle around here, and it causes a whole lot of grief. Especially with runners, we get very sore in the piriformis. This foam roller can help. So exercise number 2. Again, lying on your back, 1 foot across, and I want you to take this leg off the ground and reach through and rock gently, pulling on this outside bum muscle here, the piriformis muscle. Now you can help it by just pushing a little bit harder on through there. If you're having trouble reaching through, then you can use a band or something to help you pull up through there. So that's number 2, piriformis. Right, the third one, this is a little bit hard to see, but what I want you to concentrate on is your belly button, sucking that inwards and tilting upwards. So my head's down, just sucking in towards your backbone and then pulling in. It's a very subtle little movement, but very important, so that your back is very flat on the ground. You can do about 2 times 10 of these reps, and then stepping it up a level, we're going to do the same movement, just pulling in and upwards, and then we're going to be lifting our bum straight up into the air. Now this is getting the core working, but also your glutes, which are really important for your lower back. And I want you to go engage straight up, tense your muscles in your bum, and then lower back down very slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. So engage straight up and then back down very slowly, 1 vertebrae at a time. Keeping that back always engaged, the stomach muscle always engaged, and the back firmly on the ground. Okay, so that's another exercise for you. Now the next one I wanted to teach you is side planking. Now, transverse abdominis, these are your muscles around here, and they go right round. Now it's like a corset that goes right round to your backbone, and these muscles are really, really crucial for stability. So that exercise that we just did there will help that transverse abdominis, and this is another variation on that exercise that steps it up another level. This will also get your glutes firing, something that most of us have problems with. So lying, engage that tummy, push down. Now 1 leg out and lift and down and lift and down. You'll find that gets right in here in the hamstring and the glutes. You're engaged in the core, and swap. Once again, 2 sets of 10, more if you feel like it. It's a horrible little exercise, but it's very effective for making functional movement. Now the last one is the sideways plank, and this is also a very important one for that transverse abdominis. So it's a bit like the front plank, but we're just on the side, hips stacked one over the other. You can put your hand up here, and you can hold for as long as you can, 30 seconds, maybe a minute, maybe even longer, and you'll feel it really pulling in here. And a variation on that is to go up and down, up and down. And that will get you'll get some nice serratus muscles from this one as well. It's a really good little exercise to stabilize the hip complex, the transverse abdominis, a really good overall exercise. So, and repeat that on the other side. So there's a few little tips for your lower back pain today. I'll be doing some more to strengthen that back because it's an area that so many people have problems with. Now please subscribe to our channel if you like what you see, and please join us on runninghotcoaching.com. Check us out and maybe join up for the year. Thanks.